Man, we're live. We're back.
Yeah, man.
After hiatus, man. We all be sleeping.
Oh my God.
Times.
Listen,
I'm traveling.
I overslept the last show.
Mm-hmm.
And hell, I overslept my own damn show
this
this Sunday.
I didn't know you were gonna go on, or I would have done it, dude.
I'm just like, cause I'm just like napping away because I go to sleep at like 6 that Sunday, and then I wake up. I'm like, oh man, the alarm isn't off yet. Oh, I got a little time. I'm checking, and then I check my phone, and like the alarm isn't even going off. And it's like it's like 9:30. I'm just like, you got to be kidding me. And Mr. Longshore is just waiting on me. And
I know.
I was like mortified at that, you know.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I've been traveling. I know Chris is in the UK right now. Beast he is. So we'll have a Monday show next week because he has pickups. I'll have pickups. I got a good story on this one. I sold a book for like crazy amount of money, and I bought more books for that book. So I'm doing trade up kind of thing. So I sold that Dick Tracy 9.8 for like bigger money than what I bought it for.
Get out of here.
Yeah, it was bad.
Really?
So I bought the Dick Tracy 9.8 for 125. I don't know where the other one's at. So I have another 9.8 for like it's like another week giveaway for like 125 bucks.
Yeah.
I sold that for $450 on eBay. So once you clear taxes and all that stupid stuff, it's like $370. So I bought 2 books for $440. So they'll come in. So I basically had all in all really what 125 into it theoretically. I mean, and some change. So 440, 450. So golden age goodness, just living in my thing. I do want to talk about this though. So this wasn't part of the thing. So me being me, trying to think about what I'm going to do next in my steps and my journeys of everything. I'm going to do this. Okay, let me do this. I'm losing my mind, boys. Okay, let's do this. Okay. So I'm going to bring this to the big screen. So I'm like, man, I might get this book graded. I'm like, well, how long is this going to take? So I was like, oh, let's see. So CGC Vintage right now is 115 days.
Damn. Yeah. So okay. So from what I understand, they hired all these people, and then back in the boom a couple years ago, and then they let them all go, and now they're backed up again.
And it's like not con season, right? All the cons are gone, so it's like,
yeah.
I mean, 48 days. It used to be like 30 days and like 15 for fast track or something if you want to fast track it. So the cheat code that people were telling me you should go unlimited value because it's 5 days.
Ooh, 4% of fair market value.
It's got to be $100 min.
Okay, so
I mean, at this point, if you're paying for fast track and shipping there and everything and shipping back, it's $100. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know.
Okay,
but so how much in 5 days?
Okay, yeah, and you declare $100 for each one.
Yeah.
Huh.
Even if they're not even $100, right? How are they gonna know?
Yeah, exactly.
So I might do that. I got a couple other books from Women to Cleveland. Those books too. Some of those books I might get graded too. I don't need to press them really either. So it's like I'm just gonna send them in. I mean, it's not like it's gonna garnish. It's not like it'd be 8 O's or something crazy.
Yeah.
Because they're golden age books. So I know people are like, "Why didn't you press them?" But I'm not gonna press them because why?
They're golden age.
They're golden age. Nobody cares.
It's just like just get them encapsulated.
Yeah, that's all I want.
Yeah.
And I probably could turn around and sell these 2 books. It depends on the grade. I bet you I can sell one for 1,000 and the other one for like 300, 400 probably. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. And the other book that we got at Cleveland, I don't even know where it's at, dude. Ooh. somewhere around here. The one with the little people and the marionette strings.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't even know what I'd sell that for, honestly.
You know what? I'll say I think Akron Comic Con last month that was pretty good. I think that might have been worth coming
the
up.
travel. Okay.
Yeah. So I think next year might be worth it.
So should I go to the other one I went to and Akron, or just go to Akron probably?
I would say both.
Okay.
If you can swing it, do both.
Okay.
Because you got NeoCon in like either late July or early August.
Okay.
And then you got Akron Comic Con in early November.
And maybe this time I'll actually get a table and like have your boys get me an extra table.
Oh my god!
It's
a 2-day show though. Akron.
Oh, okay, not Akron. Show. I meant NeoCon, so I don't get
NeoCon. Yeah. I mean, shoot.
I don't like to piss people off. So yeah, but I don't know about Akron going to. Maybe I can go 2 days. I don't know. I'll have to talk to the missus. So,
hey, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. It was good. I just went to the folks down the street. It wasn't, I just did a family thing. What about you, man? Oh Jesus, come on, man!
I slept, bro. Okay. I slept. Okay, because the work schedule was so hectic.
Yeah,
because of the holiday. Like I legitimately hadn't had a full night's sleep in 3 days, like leading up to Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So same as me. I went Sunday night. I left Sunday night to go to Grand Rapids, which is like 2.5 hours away, two and some change away from me. I left at 11 o'clock, got there at 1 a.m, went to work in the morning, stayed in a shitty hotel room for a little bit. Got up next morning, Tuesday, went to work, drove home, picked the kid up from school. Wednesday, went to work, and then Wednesday I had the day off, but it was just like we were just doing a bunch of things. And then Thursday, it was like by Friday, man, I was wiped, dude. I'm like, oh man. So
yep. But, I know. I was like, there was no way I could just go anywhere or do anything. I was just like,
I get you, man.
You keep my happy ass at home.
I got you. I wish I could do that someday.
I know.
Cool. Let's get into it. I actually made some slides. Yeah, man, I'm gonna buy my alarm clock for Christmas, man.
My alarm. This is concerning because I took a nap today, and I was just like I found myself waking up like every 10 minutes, like oh, did I miss it? Did I miss it? Did I miss it?
So you got iPhone, don't we? Yeah, we got iPhones. Yeah. So you use the iPhone app, right? The clock.
Yeah, I use the clock app.
I do too. Okay.
But like sometimes it'll go off, sometimes it won't.
See, I'm always. So what model you got? Thing. I got 11. I got an old school 11.
This is a 15.
Oh, look at you! You fucking fancy, dog.
This is a 15.
Okay.
This.
You know what? Me and you, that's what we're gonna create a wake up service. Yo, you call us, we'll call you, man.
I was actually looking at alarm clocks.
You remember? Okay, so the alarm clock I had forever. So if you boys don't know about this, everyone had this alarm clock back in the day. Let me get a big picture. Y'all ready for it? Nobody's ready for this. Everybody had this alarm clock back in the day.
The hotel alarm clock.
Dude, I had this for at least, I threw it away not gonna lie, maybe 10 years ago.
Oh, okay.
I've had it for that long. That thing, I mean, it worked, man. The GE Digital, baby. Bring you back. That's what alarm clock I had. I don't know. I was looking at alarm clocks. I was thinking what kind of alarm clocks?
There are ones that look like iPhones, actually.
There's one that goes on the ceiling, dog.
Oh man. Okay, which one was I looking at though?
I had one like this where plugged in the back. I had that for a while. That one's not terrible either. I mean, there's that one that looks like sleek. It's like wooden. Interesting. Get that one, dude. Do it with a radio on it, AM, FM radio. I'll do that shit. I guess get one with a Bluetooth speaker, maybe, right, or something. You can play music to. That one's cool, right? That's like a phone, right? Looks like
Yeah,
a phone
yeah,
kind of.
something like that.
Look at you trying to be all sleek, and it's got like USBs on the side and everything
Yeah,
too.
something that's not like too cumbersome. But sometimes like I'll get called to work
Mhm.
and like and I'll have it set. You know,
Look at
like
this thing. This it has an alarm. You can put it on the wall. Look at this thing.
we actually have that like hanging up at my job. That exact clock.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it big? It's 16 inches, I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Yeah.
I mean, 16. I mean, it'd probably be like the size of that sign, maybe. I mean, I don't know. That's interesting, though.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I was looking at alarm clocks like we're old. Just get the old school bell one, man. Interesting.
So, but I was saying, like, if I get called off to work or something
Mhm.
like that, and I won't be able to do a show,
Mhm.
I'll forget to turn off that
Alarm clock.
alarm for that night, and it'll just
Yeah.
be going off the whole night
This is
until
what
I
you
get
need.
home.
Sonic boom, dude. Sonic bomb.
Uh,
Thing will shake the goddamn whole house.
I don't want to wake. Hey, I don't want to wake up like. I don't want to wake up like that. Ugh.
Oh, Jesus Christ. There's one that rolls to like wheels around. Like, Jesus Christ. That's funny as shit. Okay.
I'll just have to take my chances with the phone. This is too much. It's too many options, man. It's messing me up.
Fucking anxiety going through the roof right now. Too many
Yeah.
options. I got you. Okay, so I will say most of these stories are from last week. Most of the things are from last week. So we didn't do last week, and we didn't have time to do anything else. So
Yeah, so we'll have something a little bit more updated.
yeah, next week.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 4 may have found his black cat with Madeline Klein. She keeps denying it. They're saying they're trying to find a Madeline Klein like actress, but
Bro.
I think it's her.
Bro, if that's okay, so this is just a rumor, and I really haven't found anything to kind of back this up, really. But if she's Black Cat, oh my gosh, please let this happen.
Sidebar. She looks like Gigi Hadid.
Hmm.
You know who Gigi Hadid is? No.
Yeah. I've heard that name.
Yeah, she looks like her.
Oh my goodness. If that, oh my dude, the stock.
I think
they be hiring like these mid actresses.
Wow.
In these movies, and they're trying to like make us fawn over them and all that, and I'm just
so
like,
her big
no.
claim to fame was Outer Banks on Netflix. Well, I mean, she did other stuff, but Outer Banks. It was like a teen drama kind of thing set in like, North Carolina.
Madeline Klein. Yeah, let's get some photos, man.
Oh, Madeline Klein.
Images.
Okay, hold on. God damn you. I mean, like you said, she.
Oh my gosh, the stock of the next Spider-Man movie will go up.
Yeah, that's her. So
I think that like hiring her would be too much like the right thing to do for Disney Marvel. That'd be too much or Disney Marvel / Sony or whatever.
Tom Holland cheats on Zendaya with Madeline Klein.
Oh my gosh, I wouldn't be mad at it.
Oh, okay, Zendaya's a good girl. Come on.
I mean, she all right, but
wow.
I listen. Madeline Klein, stop it.
We're gonna get you in the world of entertainment. We're gonna put you in some movies.
Man, what is going on?
I didn't read this next one. This is you. You got to Fantastic Four spoilers confirmed. Villain.
Yeah, it's basically the Mole Man.
Oh, that's kind of.
I was thinking about. I'm just like, okay, every good superhero movie, it's like it basically lives or dies by the villain, and the Mole Man. I don't know. That ain't it to me.
Where was his first appearance? Number 1?
Yeah, number 1. Yep.
Really?
Yeah, he's right. I think. Well, the Mole Man is like right on the cover.
Come on, man. Really?
Yeah. or like the Mole Man monster. Yeah, that's his monster right there.
Oh, that's his monster. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Nope. That's unattainable. Okay. Look at Lord Tadman throwing it down like he usually does. What's going on in here, man? We're just doing a show finally.
What's up, Lord?
Yeah, not on the cover. We're not on the cover, man. We got Mole Man on the cover. What do you think it is? I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't. I think he's so like lame. Yeah, I mean he's on the cover, but of some issue.
Oh, here's 31.
Yeah.
Interesting. I just wonder. I mean, okay, so FF1 is not going to be.
Yeah, that's not going to be the book.
The book,
because like nobody cares about Mole Man.
Yeah, I mean honestly, it's like a fake Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle dude.
He better be the most charismatic actor.
Oh,
whoever
boy.
portrays the Mole Man better be like hella charismatic.
Do we get casting news? Do we know who it is?
No, not yet. But there were like set photos like of like underground layers and stuff like that to suggest that it would be the Mole Man. You know.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting. That's all we got for the news, at least. I'm excited for this market stalker report.
Okay.
I'm sad about this one. I've always wanted this book. $355, and I know D-Town Comics.
Oh, so they're in Detroit.
That's a person. I know.
Oh, okay.
My buddy.
Oh, so he sold this like right under your nose.
Motherfucker, I'll text his ass right now. No, he's a good dude. He probably got this for super cheap back in the day.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hell, I remember selling my 9.6 for about this much.
Oh yeah, I think 9.8 were like 600-700, right?
Yeah. To me, this seems like
that's a reasonable price, man.
I remember when this book was like scorching hot. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I mean, it's still a great cover.
Oh, it's a great cover. Yeah. I just didn't want to spend that money for that book. Because I knew it wasn't gonna. It's cool, but it's not like I wouldn't say super rare. It is rare because of 1 in 25, but
yeah,
it's not like it's Del Auto 667 or something crazy shit.
I remember finding my copy for cover price.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, and then getting it graded. Came back at 9.6. Blah. But but still, like that. I do. I like every time I see this, I think back to when the store that I went to and where I found it and all that kind of stuff. Good times. Good memories.
Amazing Spider-Man 4 Silk Campbell negative variant set 3x3. So it's got ASM 4. It's got the first appearance of, and it's got the negative variants for $575.
Yeah. First Silk, and I completely forgot about these.
I did too.
These J. Scott Campbell. So you got the color, you got the black and white, and then you got the black and white negative. All for close to $600, and
so that's a one hitter on the old feedback. Interesting. So let's see what this person has.
I noticed like they had J. Scott Campbell had Black Cat looking like Sarah Jean Underwood.
That's a callback.
Yeah.
It does look like Sarah Jean Underwood.
I think he was dating her at one point.
Really?
I believe so. I think so.
What a beast.
I think so.
Now she's out in the woods in the cabin somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing what they have. Witches. Remember witches? Jesus.
Not too much like.
Oh, Scotty Young covers.
Yo, I would bundle so much of that stuff up and just let
Remember this hot book, Justice League, Dark.
I can't see letting go of like all these books for these prices. I would just bundle everything up and sell it in bulk.
Yeah.
And get like a larger price.
$300 for that one?
Yeah.
I mean, is that really worth $300?
I mean,
remember that one?
I still love that cover.
Oh,
I still got hope. Well, as that silk cover,
mm-hmm.
I still got hope for that one. I love that cover.
That little Deadpool 45 variant, not for $1,000, but okay.
No, definitely not.
Oh, okay. It's got a Mo2 Skeletor.
Mm-hmm.
I had that book. I bought it for $1 during Baltimore. People were pissed.
Oh my gosh.
$1 came back like in. Like,
was it in somebody's? So it was in somebody's long box.
So
just hiding out.
It was Doc Joe, Jimmy from back in the day, Leg, and I think somebody else. So he was a toy guy, and on like the floor he had like comics. And like they said variants, and we're like, what? He's like $1 variant or some shit.
Shit.
And he had this, he had other. I mean, Doc Joe had a stack like this. I just saw that book. I put 2 books, one on bought a sandwich that bitch, and was like, yo, I got 3.
That's how you do it.
And Leg was like, I was like, Leg, I don't have any cash on me because he only took cash. He gave me the $3. You know, I'll give you $3 back. Man. He's like, you motherfucker. It's so funny.
You know what? Okay, so I was at a toy show over the summer, mm-hmm. and there was a guy selling comics, like like toy related comics.
Yeah.
And I found like a bunch of John Royal G.I. Joes for like $2 a piece.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, that seems to be the play. Like go to some toy guys mm-hmm. and see if they got comics and try to find some like hard to find variants that way. Toy related variants.
I got that book too, man. I don't think it's $499, but okay. Yeah, this guy's got crazy pricing. Like his rare books are like really over the top, which he probably doesn't want to sell. And then
that's a little much.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways. Okay. But yeah, Sarah Jean Underwood. What a call bag.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the bag, dude. That was on what was that show?
Attack of the Show.
Attack of the Show.
Yeah, I watched that religiously from like 2007 to.
Yeah, I wasn't a big Attack of the Show fan.
It was just fun to watch because the internet was still kind of like
new,
fresh. Yeah, and so it was like your way of navigating through the internet and like finding cool videos and stuff like that. And yeah, man. That was fun. Because it was just something to watch like every day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I would watch it before work. I remember.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, like
that was
4:30 or whatever.
Yeah.
Blast from Past ASM 194 Newsy 92 for 360.
Yeah, that seems cheap.
I thought it was more expensive because remember ASM 194s were like. Fucking, I know Scotty Reagan had like a ton of those, and he just sold them for like a crazy amount of money back in the day. Them the 300s.
Yeah, that seems cheap though. This seems cheap.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's look.
If you compare it to a few years ago,
what were they going for? You don't remember what they were going for 4 years ago?
Crap. I want to say like 500 for a 9.2. The picture is still in the way of the.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, I know why.
I could have swore they were going for at least 500. Like a 9.2 was going for at least 500. That's from what I remember.
9.4 is 49. Jesus, I thought they were like really cheap for some reason. Interesting. Okay. 419. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. God, I thought they were like more in this range, like 273. Interesting. Okay.
I remember a few years ago, I sold a 9.0 for like 200.
Okay.
And then like right after that, they kind of blew up. I was like, damn it. Yeah.
Of course.
That's how it works.
Mm-hmm. Batman 89. hot book back in the day. Now it's $16.50, which is still respectable. I mean,
yeah, first appearance of Punchline. Shoot, yeah,
she was the one that's gonna save DC. Man, remember that?
Wasn't this like a $50 book?
Mm-hmm. And she wasn't on the cover, so it was like Punchline. It was like one of those previews or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. It was like a cameo or some crap
Origin
like that.
or cameo. Whatever. So cool. My book I used to have, not this one. I used to have a 2.0. Batman 121 3.5 Mr. Freeze, aka Zero 2200. I love this book.
I had a chance to buy a copy where the back there was like a giant piece missing from the back cover.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a giant square missing from the back cover for like $100.
So I found mine. Tim Walker gave me the deal. My comic shop had one. It was off like the stupid My Comic Shop codes. And you get 50% off. So he had it for like 300. I bought it for like 200 something, and then I got it graded. It came back like 2 or 2.5 or something.
Yeah.
And this was back in like 2013 or something. Some dude was like some big time Batman collector in the area for indie.
Yeah.
He just wrote me a check. Some old man wrote me a check for like this amount of money right here. I busted all of GPA, and I told Lay, like, what do I do? He goes, you fucking sell it right now, dude. He goes, you double GPA. I'm like, okay. I don't know, dude.
Some old guy just wrote you out a check.
Yeah.
And
he's like,
cleared.
here's my drive. Oh, yeah. I talked to some guys. He's like, oh, I know that guy. He goes, he can buy all our booze together. Like the whole booths of everything. That's how much money the dude had.
So, and he had that much confidence. He just wrote out because like nobody accepts checks at like.
Oh, I told him I can do it on my mobile. Like I'll take a check, and I just had the mobile app on my phone.
Yeah.
And he goes, if you have any problems, here's my phone number. Here's my ID. Here's I'm like, okay, cool, dude.
Wow.
He was a really nice gentleman. I think he was missing like Batman 1, 3. He said he was missing 121. He was a full run Batman guy. So,
did he say if he had Detective 27?
He didn't have Tech 27.
Okay.
But he had all. He was trying to get all the run of Batman.
Damn.
So, but no, it was sick. And then I came home, my furnace broke, so I gave that $2,000 away right away. So I came home and it was like my house was like 40 degrees. I'm like,
okay. Yeah, yo. Here's the thing: if you hadn't have sold it, your
no, my furnace was. I knew my furnace was on my last legs. So. But, yeah, it was okay. I put my little dollars under,
Yeah, but still,
it's good times. Bronze Age lot. I love these lots. 1,500.
It's all Archies. It's like pretty much the non-superhero stuff.
Yeah,
like Charlton, Archies.
You think it's way overpriced? 1,500 for 850 books. That's like $2 or less than $2 a book. But
I mean,
$1.50 probably.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do it, but I guess somebody wanted it.
I mean, how many? I mean, I guess, dude. Fuck, man. It's like, I'm just thinking, dude. Like, I guess that's good stock for somebody, but I mean, it's like, how many people are gonna buy that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because I'm thinking maybe one of those like Archie covers, one of those suggestive Archie covers, or maybe first Cheryl Blossom or something like that is in there. I don't know. Like if that were the case, then I would say okay, cool, but if something like that ain't in there, then I can't mess with it.
Yeah, let me see. Let's see if I can find this list. I just want to see if it.
Yeah, I was thinking
that's what it was. That's what it is. Enter the Warlord. Enter the Lost World of the Warlord. That's why it's 1,500.
Right?
Yeah, dude. Nothing here, man.
Yeah, I can't.
Man. I mean, they got Betty stuff, but I mean,
I was thinking maybe like I had to beat off these guys to, like that cover.
Yeah,
maybe would be in there, but it didn't seem like it.
Yeah, only 5 photos really.
Hey, could you check 130 point
on this?
Yeah.
You're gonna just
Yeah,
put this
just
in
make
like
just make sure like that's the actual price.
Sorry. Search eBay. Like this, hit submit, right?
Oh, it's like you got to get rid of that dash.
Oh, is it? And probably the plus.
Oh, jeez. It's like you got to yeah, cut all that out. Let's see what happens. Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh my god, dude, this site is so like hit or miss. I bet you get rid of that apostrophe. Yeah.
I wonder what it is. So let's go with this. Let's do this. Let's do this. There it is. $1,000.
Okay, so for $1,000. Okay.
You can't have any special characters.
Yeah, man. That's frustrating. Oh, because it's like you expect us to do a copy paste, but then you got to take out all the dashes. You got to take out all the characters. God, that's annoying. But it's still for $1,000. I'm like, man, I can't do that.
Yeah. I mean, $1,000. I guess that's a little better for the buyer.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Props to the seller. Props to the buyer.
Yeah. The Kerber Claw.
I don't have this. I wish I had this. This is cool. This is this is like a Cobra hang glider.
Would you buy it for $367? Is that worth it though?
I try to do it for $300 maybe.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
But it's sealed up, man. I love this.
Interesting.
This is cool. This is cool to me.
So did you build it? You would build it and then fly like a paper helicopter or a paper?
No, you just basically
cardboard?
you go like this with it.
Oh, I didn't know if it was like one of those like. Oh, I didn't know if it was like one of those ones like like a dollar store one where you put it together and you can.
No. Actually, there is something that there is like a G.I. Joe hang glider that you can like you can like fling and it'll fly around. But this ain't it.
Interesting. Climax 2.
I thought this was a cool cover.
I think you like it. We're cat guys.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
I'm with this.
Yeah.
Because this is like if this were a golden age, like a pre-code golden age book, I think this would be hot, in my opinion.
Yeah. I don't like the top house all messed up, but
Yeah.
What up? I did yeah, I mean for $40 that's not a bad deal though.
Yeah. I think it would be worth try to find like a higher grade copy of this.
Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. Crazy number 1. Todd Nook variant 9/8, $200, man.
So this is like Crazy was like a Mad Magazine type comic back in the 60s, I think. And Marvel bought it back, so to speak. But I like it just because it's a Wolverine Deadpool cover. It's a 9/8 and it's for like $200.
I don't even know how you would search that. Marvel Crazy Comic
Marvel Crazy Magazine. I think it was produced by Marvel.
Look at you. So
yeah.
It's kind of cool. Lee Majors, Lindsay Wagner signature. Star Wars. Interesting.
Yeah, spoof magazines were all the rage. You had Cracked, Crazy, Mad. I used to read like Cracked and Mad back in the 90s.
I think I remember these now. These are like at the dentist, right? You see them at the dentist's office, I think. I think. Not the suggestive ones, but I thought I saw a couple of these. Interesting. Okay. Comic shop news, $12.59. First appearance of Miles Morales for $45.
Yeah, man. Somebody got a deal on this.
Yep.
Because I could have swore these were going for a lot, you know, or they still are going for a lot.
I think they. I don't. $120, $100.
Oh, wow. Oh, shoot. I could have swore these were going for. Okay, I guess not. Because if people are leaving like $90 copies, I guess it really isn't going for that much. But you know, because I compare these with those Marvel previews with the first Miles.
Yeah, Miles. Yeah,
first Miles. Yeah,
the prototype Miles. I'm joking. Yes, I know what you mean. Diary Secrets. Here we go. Matt Baker cover, $275.
Love this.
Yeah, that's great. I love this.
Somebody got a good deal on that. For $275. Shoot. Damn, there was a store that had like a $500 something Matt Baker cover, and I was like, I don't know, I couldn't afford. I mean, that was out of my price range, but you know, this looks good for $200.
Yeah, just give me all the Bakers, man. Just bring them.
Yeah, nice slice of life covers with hot chicks on the cover.
Yeah, that's all you need. Deadpool 98 PGX, $11.50.
I actually have this variant, and what I say about PGX, when I look at these slabs, I always think that like a roach or some sort of noxious gas is gonna come seeping out if you crack that slab of a PGX.
For me, it's like I think they have just $11 of plastic on it, so I mean you got it for free pretty much. I don't know. It's an old label too, man.
Yeah, that old label is so gross looking.
I just don't know if it's truly a 98. Hastings are tough, man. That's what those Deadpool 11s were. Those Hastings, tough books, since Hastings is no longer around. So,
but I like this book though. Yeah. I like this. I like the cover, and I think kind of undervalued in my opinion. So somebody got a good deal on this. I have faith in that cover.
Comic Shop News 232 Evil Ernie for only $30.
I know somebody got a deal on that.
Okay.
I know it.
Okay. You know it. Let's do
hell, because that the Malibu Sun with Evil Ernie on it, like that thing is hella hard to find. Yeah, look up Comic Shop News Evil Ernie. And
I put 232, man. Come on. Oh, look at that one.
Oh crap. Oh, look at that. Oh, damn. I like that.
$79.
Oh. With the Jim Lee art on it. Oh.
They don't have a lot. Okay, let's go sold. Maybe a bunch of them sold. I don't know. $50, $29.
You know what? Those are buy it nows, so I'm still convinced somebody got a really good deal.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I'm still convinced.
Okay.
But yeah, go back to that. Yeah, let me see that.
Come on, man. Oh, it's yellowed, but
that looks cool though. Because if you can't find that variant,
it's got Wild Last Man on it. Oh, you got Wild Last Man.
Damn.
Let's see what else he's got in here.
Oh wow. I don't know what it is about like the way it's presented on these comic shop newses. Like these look really good. Like the art on this looks great.
It reminds you of because I would say flat, not as glossy, right? It just looks like prints, right? Like original prints.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, man, how much you pay, man? How much you slide in that book with you? No. Should be. Oh boy. Oh, come on. You know somebody's gonna simplify this thing.
I know.
It's fine.
That looks cool. That looks really cool though.
Does the ink justice. That's good. I love that.
Yeah, exactly.
Dope. Okay.
That RP variant of Batman 608.
FF52, Black Panther, 491 bucks.
What the hell is up with these like Silver Age first appearances just like crashing?
Well, Black Panther's already had 3 movies, dude. Come on. I mean,
yeah, but I mean, it's still a first appearance though.
I get it, but all the collectors and all the people who wanted it already had it. They were like, right?
Yeah, this feels wrong for this thing to be so low.
Wait till 48's drop, right? Silver Surfer. Once that crap hits the movies, it's over, dude. You'll see FF48's like 5 for like 500 bucks again.
I hear there's going to be a third Black Panther movie with Denzel Washington in it.
Denzel Washington was quoted of saying he wants to be in the Black Panther universe before he retires. He's gonna retire soon. So,
oh boy!
I heard Gladiator 2 broke a record for Denzel. It's the highest grossing movie so far in his career.
Really? Really? Of all the movies? Okay.
I mean, it got it came out 190 million worldwide. Oh no, it came out to 320 million opening the weekend. 320 million.
Okay, cool.
Beats out American Gangster by 267.
No kidding. I bought American Gangster on you remember HD DVD?
Yep.
Yeah, because I had one of those. Yeah, I had an Xbox 360 and you had the HD attachment on it. And and like HD DVD went defunct. And
when
that's
Blu-rays came out for Sony.
Yeah. And I remember like buying all of those on discount.
Oh, it was insane. I mean, and the movies were great. I mean, the quality were fucking fire. And then Blu-ray came out, and everybody's like, and then Blu-ray, nobody cares about Blu-ray anymore. They care about streaming. I wonder how many people have a Blu-ray player now. So.
I know. They're just kind of like I have to imagine Blu-ray players now are like a dime a dozen at this point.
Like iPods, like get this shit out of here.
God, I remember those. Man, that was some fun. That was some fun times, man.
What do you think a Blu-ray player costs?
Probably like $50, $100 or something like that. That's what I'm thinking.
$65.
Oh wow, yeah.
169. You want something to blow your really mind? VHS players are $275 right now. $241 for a VHS player.
Yeah, because they're all like super old and
$297, $226. What's wrong with these people, man? Interesting.
Hell, I remember buying my girlfriend at the time a DVD player. Shoot, man, I forgot how much I paid for that thing, but I knew it was. It was back in '99, so it was pretty expensive.
I mean, you got your use out of it though. I mean,
yeah.
I just have a PlayStation. Because PlayStation's like had DVDs in them.
Yeah, that was the main reason why I bought a PS3. Was because it had the Blu-ray player, and Blu-ray players were by themselves selling for $1,000.
Yeah,
at the time back in.
You might as well buy a PlayStation 3 and play them both.
Exactly, that's what got me back into gaming. I remember.
Yeah, play a little SOCOM, watch a little Blu-rays. It's all fine.
Yeah.
First Love 90, $550.
That's a great cover for $5.
Oh, it's great. Yeah.
I rocks with this.
The red pops. It's great, man.
Yeah, and this is okay. So this is what $5.50 after 2 bids.
Mm-hmm.
Nice headlights cover.
Mm-hmm.
Red girl in the red dress, blonde in the red dress, and all that kind of shit. Cheating, tits are out, tits out. Like this is a good cover here.
No, this wasn't what this wasn't what she was talking about, man. You know, she was just falling down, man. I was catching her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
I rocks with this.
Okay.
That's a really good deal. I like this.
How about Boom 2 306 for an 8.5, man?
This seems
cheap.
Yeah. Hell, I remember selling a raw copy for like 400 and thinking to myself, damn, did I undersell this?
Man, Boom 10 is it's not Boom 10, okay, but it's Boom 2.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it gets as much love as for first appearance of Wolverine. Obviously, it's 181's a monster, but
yeah, prototype Wolverine or fanfic Wolverine, so to speak.
How about this? You guys tell me. This is back to Megatron, little toy,
okay,
little gun toy again.
$2.95. So this is the Megatron reissue from the early 2000s. So I want to say like 2001, 2002 ish, right?
Okay.
And like if you can't find like a sealed Megatron, because the original Megatron is going to be is going to be in styrofoam,
okay,
instead of like that clear plastic. But this is the next best thing. I love this. That's a great price for that, as far as I'm concerned, because that's like that came out what, damn near 23 years ago.
Yeah.
So and I know like the original Megatron is like probably sealed up is in the thousands.
Interesting.
I love this.
Nice. So FF52 at 90. Let's go.
Yeah. Yep.
Glamorous romances.
But look at this, another under sold romance. That cover is fucking beautiful, man.
And it actually looks in really good condition too.
Mm-hmm. Glamorous Romances number 52 for like $12.
See, man, that's just shit. Like, I would start collecting romance. Maybe I just collect romance books for myself and not try to flip them.
Right. Yeah, because it's
like,
yeah.
Like,
try to get them. Yeah, because the thing about it is, if you're getting it for yourself, just try to get it as cheap as possible. Yeah.
I want to just do what it took $5.
That cover is gorgeous, man.
It is. It's great.
I'm with it.
Haunted Secrets of Haunted House, number 5, $196.50.
I don't get it.
It's a Wrightson cover.
Yeah, it's a Wrightson Jack-o'-lantern cover.
I think so. I
didn't know this book went for that much.
I'll be looking at DCs in a minute.
Like DC Bronze Age horror, I just never thought really went for anything.
Is that 5? Yeah. Why is it so expensive? Like, why is it so expensive? Why is it so expensive? A 9.2, $9.75, 3.5 for $80. My wife's texting me. Maybe just hard to get high grades.
I mean, it's a cool cover and all, but I just don't get why people want so much for it. Yeah, because there ain't no way I'm spending $600 on the 7.5 of that. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no way.
I mean,
it is a cool cover, but you know,
yeah, I mean, some are going off for $4.25, $11.15. I mean, $30. I don't know. Maybe you catch somebody sleeping. You guys never seen the Megatron?
Yes. It's like a yeah. I seen that. That looks cool. It's a reissue. It's like a. It's a. Yeah, that.
Oh well, this.
That looks cool as hell. Because
it transforms into. Okay, I see. Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so back in the day, before Transformers came out in Japan, they used to be called Diaclone.
Okay.
And that's where, and then it imported to the United States, and then Hasbro called it Transformers.
Interesting.
But the Diaclones had like a very, very, very deep line of robots, of different types of robots, and this was like one of them. But that looks cool.
What do you think they go for? Do you know what they go for?
Ugh. I don't know. Just look up Megatron Revolver.
Maybe sold.
Maybe
they don't sell them.
Yeah, because they're kind of like tough to come by. So, because I do remember seeing those on eBay.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. I don't know where we left off at. Marvel hip hop variants. $125.
Yeah, that seems like a good price for the seller, in my opinion.
Yeah, I remember there was a long box of variants back in the day that nobody. This is back like what 2012 or whatever when they came out, and everybody's like, nobody's gonna buy that shit. People will get like, well, I'll give you a long box for like $20. That's how bad it was.
Mm-hmm. I believe I have most of these variants here. I know I've got the Mighty Captain Marvel, Howard the Duck, U.S. Avengers, and if I add like a couple more, I could probably get that price, $125.
Nice.
So I'm gonna have to bundle up some hip hop variants.
Yeah. Good for that dude to selling it. I'm sure he didn't pay $125 for those.
Right.
Interesting. In Love, number one, $100.
Yeah. I like this.
Interesting.
And it's a number one. And it's a number one. So
why am I got so ripped for, man? God damn.
He's ripped for the 50s.
Yeah. Barrel chested.
that's a man.
He probably out there doing fucking boxing.
Right? Yeah, that's what I was yeah. He looks like a film noir character.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, $100. I mean, first issue. I mean, not bad. 1954. Inhumans, Uncanny Inhumans 11, 125 variant, first Mosaic. That was hot. $10.
Do you remember when this book was super hot?
Yep.
Yo, the week that this came out, like I was asking everybody if they had this. I was at like damn. I remember calling up every shop. Every local shop and going, oh, you got
Mosaic's gonna be the next big thing.
Yeah. And then I remember like a few months later buying a couple copies, or maybe even a year later, buying a couple copies off of Midtown Comics, and thinking I struck gold. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna make a movie. The issue hasn't even came out yet.
And that character was so lame. You look stupid. You're like an idiot.
Oh, it's terrible. Don't get caught up in the sauce, man.
Listen, it's hard not to, though.
Oh,
it is impossible not to get caught up.
Not me, dude.
Man.
I'll let it all blow by me. Dark Claws, Black Claws, Wolverine, $306.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've talked about this toy before, but
you got one of these?
Yeah. I got a graded one.
Okay, cool.
I love this. So this is like the first release Wolverine. because the black claws, and then they
Mhm.
replaced those black claws with the silver. So this is the actual
Mhm.
first release, and I believe this is the first Wolverine toy.
Oh,
So to me, this should go for a hell of a whole lot more.
interesting. You just do this one today. Masters of Kung Fu Special Marvel Edition 15. Shang-Chi, Fu Manchu, $69.
Wasn't this going for like?
Oh, you got one of these. He got like a 9.4 for like crazy. I mean, he paid a lot of money for it, but it's a
Yeah,
9.4. It's high grade. Now it is only a 3.5 though.
yeah, but this should go for more. You know what I'm saying? Just because. I mean, regardless of the actor playing Shang-Chi being a weenie, and
I didn't mind him.
He was. I mean, him in
I
the
didn't think the
role.
movie was terrible. I didn't think the movie was terrible.
No, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't like gangbusters.
Mhm.
But regardless of that, this should still be worth some money. This selling for like less than $100. That shouldn't be.
Yeah. A new addition to the Marker Report.
Oh,
a cassette tape.
Yo, I'm upset that I missed this.
A rare sealed Mob Deep cassette from 1995.
Bro. Mid 90s, I freaking loved Mob Deep. I'm upset. So this is like I guess you could. Okay, so they had a first. Their first release was called Juvenile Hell in the early 90s, but this is like their I guess you can call it debut album. But God, I wish I had I saw this. I would have been all over this because it has the hype sticker up top. Yeah, I wish I had found it. I wish I had seen that.
All right, let's go down here. That's a Some Shady UK limited rare. What else we got here? I don't see anything really great so far.
And you gotta look up
Ludacris.
Luda. Yeah, if you can find like first albums of artists sealed up.
Ooh. First 100 years.
Ooh, first family. Let me click on that. Yeah. I love MOP. Stop it.
Oh,
it's open.
Interesting. Coolio.
I mean, I would think a
Mickey
sealed
Diamond Ric Flair drip.
What is that?
Flair for the gold. Sick. Well, about $100, but it's sick. Natural Born Killer soundtrack. Interesting. Brandy. Oh, Jesus. Bring me back.
That's not first release. Lethal. Click on Lethal Injection. Let's see what's going on with this.
$470, man.
I would want something with like a hype sticker on it, though.
Yeah. No hype sticker.
Okay.
God, I wonder how many of these got thrown away. Like I Sam Goody when they were like screwed cassette tapes and just dumped them all.
Man, I dumped like a bunch of cassette tapes that I had.
I never had sealed ones. I mean, I used mine.
Right.
That's
exactly.
Cool. Wu-Tang? Sons of Man?
I'm not mad at this.
Side 1, side 2. Yeah, it's sick. Interesting. Okay.
Warren G. That's 97.
Yeah. New Jack City soundtrack? Oh, it's open. There we go. Lauryn Hill, Outkast. Oh, Jesus. Cyclone. Hot Boys. It's Hot Boys, man. Come on, Lil Wayne. Weezy.
Cash Money. You know what? That's not, I don't think that would be a bad price for that.
Nah.
If that's like a first release. Yeah, that doesn't sound bad.
Interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
click on NWA. So that's what is this? What the hell is this? It's definitely not a first release. Or is it? No, it can't be. It can't be.
I mean, it came from Ruthless back in the day.
Because so early 80s.
This is 99 or 1989. It's 89.
All right, but I would say, okay, so like cassette tapes in the 80s, like they had like the black, like if you look on the back of the cassette, like that part right there would be like solid. It would be like a solid color.
Mm-hmm.
And the tape would be like a solid color. It wouldn't be translucent like that. You know what I'm saying? They didn't get translucent until like around the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
So that looks like a later release.
There's Mobb Deep.
Mobb Deep Infamy. That was like their like that came out in 2001.
Scarface Double.
Actually, do I have that? No, I've got, this is Murder Music.
Okay.
This came out in 99.
Like the first press, Ice-T Cold as Ever. See this?
What year was that?
96 it says.
Nah. I don't know what that is. Because you want an album with like some classic songs on it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Doggy Style. Click on that. Let me see what's going on with that.
8.5. Cases an 8.
It's got that Dig-a-Log sticker on it. Okay.
I don't know about $3,000, but
Yeah. I ain't with that, but it's still
interesting. Just bring me back.
Right. Yeah, click on Fat Boys. You see the keep going.
I'm going.
All right, yeah. Okay, so you see like, okay, so you see like the tapes from the 80s, they look like that.
Yeah.
Where it'd be like where it have like that solid color back.
You think this is worth $80 or $75 though? Fat Boys.
I mean, it's cool. It's early 80s, you know what I'm saying? Early 80s rap, and it's still sealed up. It's a classic. I mean, it's a classic group, so that doesn't seem like a bad price.
Interesting. Okay. Let's keep on keeping on, dog.
Now I could stare at this all day. I could look at these tapes all day.
Well, I just put like sealed cassettes, and I was like, oh, let's see. But I'm like, man, half this shit nobody even heard of.
Well, yeah, but you can click on the genre, rap and hip hop.
I guess.
And then you can click on condition.
What do you want to go with?
Go up, all the way up, and then condition. You see condition right in the middle, brand new. Yeah, and you just see what's going on.
Too Short. The Roots.
There's a lot of artists I'm not familiar with.
I don't know who these fucking people are. I mean, Ludacris.
So that's so that Ludacris. That's his first album, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Because
What's Your Fantasy was his first.
Oh yeah, bro. Listen, me and Mike. Okay, so I
had this on CD.
Yeah, me and him and a couple other buddies of ours, we drove to Myrtle Beach, right? And this was bumping all the way there.
Oh Jesus. I don't know about all the way there, but
yo, this was back in like 2001. This was like pre 9/11. Pre 9/11, we drove to Myrtle Beach and we had this bumping like pretty much the whole time there.
Everlast, Raheem,
Greatest Hits.
CB4
soundtrack. Oh, Jodeci. Okay. I would say like trying to find cassette singles of like these songs.
I had this album too. I had the Source Awards album. This album. I had it on CD. Interesting. Wu-Tang entered the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers.
That's a 30th anniversary cassette. That's a reprint.
Life After Death. What if that's actually? I mean, it's only cassette 1 though. Oh, it's got a big hole in it. Never mind.
Yeah, the thing is cracked. Nostradamus. I remember wanting that album so bad.
Drake versus Kendrick. That's funny. Man, there's so much stuff here. Let's just do this. Let's see. Let's be bosses about this.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you see that Nelly?
Yeah.
Texas Grammar. $60.
Okay.
So let's go bosses and let's see what's highest first. Dr. Dre the Chronic 9-2.
Advanced promo. Bro, I want the so is that so it's just the tape?
Just the tape, graded tape only.
That's interesting. I want that. The yeah, right. Because okay, so they didn't get clearance samples for a couple of those songs. So if you buy like a new version of that, it's gonna be without those samples in it. So you want the OG version right there.
Yeah. Dr. Dre Chronic album.
Damn.
Eric B. Rock paying full. That's sick. Scarface and the Homies.
Yeah.
Love it. Man, Scarface sounds so much like Tupac.
Really?
Like his rhyming style and stuff. It's like all I think when I hit like Scarface is like I just hear Tupac for some reason.
Really?
Yeah. Korn. That's interesting. Eminem, Infinite. 50 Cent. Get Rich or Die Trying.
Of course I had that.
Yeah, I did too. Interesting. Loons. There we go. The block is hot, dude.
Lil Wayne. Wheezy. You know, click on that NWA. Let's see what's doing. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up with that.
That's the one we just saw. Remember, you're like,
no. You see? Do you see what I'm saying?
Oh, it's all black. Yeah,
yeah, that's solid black.
Yeah, so it had the case cover inside, like the little slip is black.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was talking about when it came to those 80s tapes.
Interesting. De La Soul.
Nothing But a G Thing. Cause that's the single for that. That's just the single.
DMX. Jesus. Raekwon. Man, bring me back. Promo 200. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I would definitely be interested in the Chronic, like a sealed the Chronic.
Interesting. Okay, we're losing our minds here. Okay, where the hell we leave off? Okay, Poison Elves 75. Cry for Dawn 550.
That's a good cover.
Okay.
That's a great cover. I like this cover a lot. What did the P Diddy? Hey, which P Diddy tapes you talking about?
Yeah,
you talking about
millions, dog, millions.
You talking about surveillance? Or you talking about music? Which one you talking about?
You mean the hit single? It's all about the Benjamins. Oh Jesus Christ!
Puff Daddy and the Family.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't, man. I don't even want to admit I bought that back in the day. I don't even want to admit it.
This bro got something to rap on some records, man. Get out of here, man. No, Suge Knight was right, dude.
Yeah.
Trying to be all in the video and stuff.
Yo, I used to think Suge was a hater. No, he had it right. He was right the whole time.
I mean, how can you be wrong when you're hugging Vanilla Ice out of a fucking balcony, dog? How can you be wrong about that?
Suge was right. Don't you doubt Suge.
All them CDs. Man, P. Diddy's the only person I knew who like he came up with 40 records on everybody else. He never released a Puff Daddy like own shit. It was like features and like everyone artists.
Yo. Okay, there was a article because I used to read the source like religiously. Right? Yep. And there was an article. I want to say like probably around 96 with Suge. There was a cover with Suge. Suge was on the cover of the source, right? Mm-hmm. And they interviewed him and they talked to him about because everybody was still alive back then.
Yeah.
Biggie and Tupac were both still alive, and he was like, I'll challenge Big to a fight, and Tupac and Pac can challenge Puffy to a fight because Puffy, he got a little boy's body. Who can he whoop? I remember that exact quote in the source.
This one?
No, it's the one with it was right there. It was that one, that exact one right there. That exact article, that exact issue with that article saying Puffy had a little boy's body. Who can he whoop? I remember that. That's a great cover.
I just typed in Suge Knight. So let's see. Let's see what you got. Suge Knight, California Death Row. Interesting. Okay. Death Row Records label. Jesus. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Those Source Award magazines, dude.
Uh-huh. God, I wish I still had those, man. Damn.
I mean, I can't believe they don't have the one graded yet up for with the Death Row, right? Was that Rolling Stone with the Death Row, the infamous Death Row with like Dre?
Vibe. It was Vibe magazine.
Vibe magazine.
Yeah, I used to read Source and Vibe religiously.
I was a Source guy. I wasn't a Vibe guy. Interesting. I'll tell you also.
Yeah, Vibe magazine was my internet. Vibe and the Source.
That one.
Yeah, that one. Yes, that's classic.
Yeah, I remember that. Interesting. Okay. Oh, boys. Romantic Adventures 123.
That's a good cover.
$25.
Mm-hmm.
They had a costume party, man.
Looks. Yeah. That's a good. It's like I did covers like that where there like a costume party. There are quite a few covers like that.
Okay.
I've noticed.
Interesting. Cycle 198, $260 still. I remember they were going for like 300.
Mm-hmm.
3-something, 325, 350.
Shit, man, they were going for like at least 400.
Yeah. This is the book I bought. My first eBay sale back in, and then I was like new to eBay, and like I put it as VF near mint, and somebody was like, "This isn't VF near mint." When I sold mine, I got mine for like off the newsstand.
Yeah, and
he was like, "Dude, I want my money back, or I want some time, I want some money back from it." I'm like, "Or be careful that what you put on your grade." I'm like, "Okay, dude." So I sold for like $50. I thought I was the man.
Right.
Yeah. So. Secret Romance 48.
Now this is kind of like what, the 70s. This is a Bronze Age book, but still, it's a good cover.
Hey, losers! Man, this motherfucker was like a serial killer out there trying to paint all these motherfuckers, man.
Well,
dudes and guys, girls, and this is. I feel like this is a setup for like a serial killer thing. What is this?
way to lure victims. Yeah.
Yeah. Just come back to my art apartment and I'll paint you. Okay. G.I. Joe, Snake Eyes, sealed on card, $1,125, man.
Yes, this card is beat up. But I mean, it's still, to me, that's a good price ish.
Interesting.
If it were in better condition, I would say it was a really good deal, but I mean, it's still a decent price though.
Okay. Spider-Man comic group 39, $550. I saw this one. There's some good covers in here.
Somebody didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah, $550, man. They got a good deal.
Hell, they could have broke all that shit up and probably got more.
Let's look. I wonder what else that person has.
Spider-Man comic group. That doesn't even make sense.
I wonder if he was buying them for somebody online or something.
Like, it's like all you have to do is a simple search just to know what the hell you're selling. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, so he has some stuff that's. I mean, okay. So the DC Cobra Group 5, Jesus. Let's look at the Silver Surfer Group. Maybe he has some crazy stuff in here.
Nope. Yeah, hip hop variant. Other than that,
some kind of variant back there. I thought he had the one where it's like the one Stein low print run one. Batman 66. Jesus. He's buying foils.
Who buys Playboys, man? You know those Playboys been in the bathroom. Don't nobody want them. You gotta handle them like this.
Yeah. I don't see anything like crazy. I'm just trying to go through these really quickly.
Nothing stands out.
220. I mean, he still got this for $75. So
come on, man.
He's listening, forgetting. I'm not like I don't do the same thing, but still.
It seems, again, if you got books like that, just bundle them up, sell them in bulk.
Yeah, this guy doesn't. I mean, he guy looks like he sells books, but he. So let's see. I think this dude. I looked at what else this dude. I thought he had X-Men too. Weird Tales, Master of Kung Fu. Yeah, I'll just show everybody what he had. So he had this one, obviously Medusa. This one, 68. So I mean, he had low runs, 66. $298, $99. So I mean, nothing too crazy. Rated Rookie Otani. That's interesting. Yeah. So. Stock suspense.
So do you see how it's presented? It's like in a bind. Like they took the individual issues.
Yeah, bound them together.
Suspense. Yeah, bound them together in a book.
So Blizzard had a bunch of bounds that went off. This was one of them. He had a bunch of other ones that went. He had still a bunch of bounds. So he must have got them in a collection or something. Still not bad.
I like this.
G.I. Joe Snake Eyes version 2 for $806.
Okay, so this came out in 1986. So this is like you said, version 2 Snake Eyes, and this is the Japanese Takara version.
Nice.
So this was released in Japan, like around the same time as the original US version.
Mm-hmm.
And what I like about these is is basically the exact same plastic, it's the exact same quality as the US version.
Okay. Is that a good deal? $806?
That's a little steep, but I like the price because I have this.
Okay. Interesting.
And if you don't have the American version, if the American version is out of reach, I like the Japanese versions of these GI Joes.
It looks sick.
Mm-hmm. They look good. Yeah.
Tech $359 for $400.
Yes. Yes.
That's not a bad price.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. That seems pretty low to me.
I had this book in a 1.0. Like, I mean, it was beat. I bought it for like $5 off some dude.
Damn.
Off of all that. And he had some other stuff. It was like a first deal. It was insane. He had all these keys. It was his uncle's, and he just wanted to get rid of them. He had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff, but he didn't want to sell that. I didn't even see what they were. Could have been like a number 1 first print. I didn't even know. I gave it to some girl for like $100 or like $50 or something. Back I made when she was like Barbara Gordon. She was like in a wheelchair, paralyzed.
And man!
She literally collects $359. I'm like, here you go. She was so happy. She goes, all I have is like $50. I'm like, I'll take it. I don't care.
Damn.
She was like, I know it's worth like more. I'm like, it's fine. So that was my comic karma.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Starting off. So Thor, God of Thunder 2, first app of Gore, the God Butcher, $280.
Yeah, remember when this book was super hot?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So a 9.8 of this is going for less than 300.
Doesn't surprise me at all.
I still haven't come across this book at all. It's like I've come across every book surrounding it, every variant are like surrounding it, but not that.
Yeah. No, that's funny. No. Turok 4-color $596 first Turok, obviously $1,399. Good deal. That's a big boy book there.
I love this. I believe either it's a 7.0 or a 7.5 of this.
Nice.
So, and I paid like $600.
Look at you. You gonna turn and burn all that one, man? That's worth. I'd put it up.
No, I love Turok.
Okay.
So, that something like that, probably, unless I can upgrade it, I'll probably have to stay in the collection.
Okay.
But I freaking love Turok.
Respect.
You know what, John?
Z?
No.
Carol John?
No, who I helped set up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, who you met at the convention. He got in a collection of like Dells, and like some Turok Son of Stone was in there.
Interesting.
I should have bought those. I don't know why. Hopefully he still has them.
Yeah. Interesting. How about this one? X-Men 303, second print variant, Pressman Gold for $50.
Yeah. I found this over the summer for $1.
Nice. How about Ultimate Spider-Man Pacelli variant, $713 for a 9.8?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm with it.
Wings 73, 59, $60. Some of these Wings comics are great.
This chick is going parachuting in heels.
Yeah, man,
Okay.
And getting shot by somebody out there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a good cover for like $60 though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some wings are really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Wolverine 340, poster from McFarlane, $300.
The original poster, man. That's a shoot. I remember the first time I like walked into like this local shop.
Mm-hmm.
This guy had been like 1990, and this was hanging up on the wall. This thing blew my mind.
Did you would you have McFarlane sign it?
No, leave it as is. Yeah, leave it as is and get it framed.
Okay.
Because it's not like it looks rolled, so there's no. It's not like it looks in really, really, really nice shape.
Mm-hmm.
So
I know must have been sun faded the fuck out of.
Yeah.
Comic shops and
Oh
stuff.
God, yeah. So I would just kind of leave it as is and get it framed up and call it a day.
Wolverine #5, retailer incentive variant, Captain America variant book, obviously $48.50.
I have this book.
I know this guy. I know this guy too.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
That's our buddy. It's one I won't dox him. That's one of our buddies in one of our chats.
Oh, okay. All right.
Big boy. You probably got this for $1. No, seriously, you probably got it for $1.
Yeah, because I was just curious. Because so I found mine for like maybe $1 too, and I was just curious to see what this was selling for. So I'm glad somebody was willing to pay $50 for it.
Oh, he puts like 10 times the value, and somehow his stuff sells. It's insane.
Damn.
And last but not least, Why the Last Man #1, 9/8, first appearance of Yorick in the shitty TV show, $300.
So I high hopes for this book, man.
Yeah,
had high hopes.
Like it's like Preacher 1, right? With all that shit, right? You can buy Preacher 198 for like $100 now. So dumb. When that was like a $700 book back in the day.
Oh my gosh!
Wasn't this was like 800,000? Wasn't this like an $800 book back in the day?
Yeah. Those were the days.
I don't know, man. Next week for me for pickups, I saw you put a haul video out.
Yeah, I don't know. Hold on a second. I wanted to show you guys something. Hold on.
Oh boy.
Let me see if I can find it.
Okay. You do what you gotta do, homie.
Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Don't go nowhere. Hold on. I am so happy to have this.
Oh, Gears of War? Sick.
Yeah, so this is the 1 in 10 variant.
Nice.
I've been after this freaking book forever. Literally forever.
Where'd you find it at?
I got it. I'll tell you behind the scenes, but okay. I got it on an online store.
Oh, cool.
Like I was just doing a search, and there it was for like less than $20.
Our famous lawyer friend, I found something online for him for like $1,600 a day. It was a poster. Yeah, I'll tell you behind the scenes.
Okay.
That's sick though. But yeah, man. All right, that's all we got.
It's good to be back in the saddle.
It is good to be back in the saddle. I'll think about next week. So my last day at work is the 20th. So I'll have a lot of free time. So yeah. I think next week, I don't know why this won't expand. So next week I'm good. The 10th, I think. So yeah, I think in the next couple of weeks I'll be good.
All right, cool.
Obviously, the 24th is Christmas Eve. We probably won't do one there. But
I'll probably will do a Christmas Day toy chest video.
Nice.
So I'll take throughout the year, like all the toys that I bought, from January up till now. I've never shown them in any haul video or anything like that. So everything will be fresh.
Perfect. All right, guys. We'll catch everybody later. And this is what we do. So everybody later. We'll play the outro and we're leaving.